Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of my Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. After finishing the previous episode, I thought, I'm going to go for a little break and then maybe do some Bolt recording. Because this week is going to be nightmare crazy. And I'm going to need to be, stepping up my game if I want to make sure that I'm putting out episodes consistently. I don't know what consistently is going to mean to me, going forward, but I'd like to aim for every 2-3, at least every 4 days. That's my aim. So I thought, well, if I'm going to be absolutely crazy busy this week, trying to get in, my last assignment before I go away on Christmas break, also attending lectures, having to move everything out of my room and go back to my nan's for the holidays. But well, I've got time now. Let's do some recording. But, I went out, made sure I got some fresh air, got to use my vape. Yes, I do that. I'm just going to leave that there, and that's all. I know that there tends to be a bit of mocking of that, but yeah, I'd rather do that than smoke. Because smoking stinks and tastes nasty. I really didn't realise how badly I stunk and how bad it tasted until I quit. And I was like, oh god. I tasted that bad. I smelt that bad. But hey, enough about that. But, hey, next episode. Well, I suppose we'll kick things off with a team recap. First up we have Paula the Camerupt at level 7, Fire and Ground type, with the immunity ability. She has a jolly nature. That sounds like a good nature to have, actually. Be jolly and happy and just generally cheerful. Don't actually know what it does. I don't know what any of the natures do anymore. Except Adamant and Modest. They're the only two that I know for absolute fact what they do, but all the others, meh. She has the moves Growl, Tackle, Ember and Magnitude. Next we have our starter Pokemon, Cloud, the Swablu, at level 8. Normal and Flying type with the Synchronize ability and a hasty nature. But I think that raises speed. So I was pretty hasty, last night, trying to do all my assignment on time, until I had to go to the hospital. So something I didn't mention in the last episode, I had to go into A&E in the early hours of Monday morning, because I was getting some pretty nasty chest pains. Luckily they did all the tests, ECG, blood tests, it's nothing nasty like infection or heart attack or, thank God, touch wood, it was nothing too bad. They thought it might just be muscular or pulled something or, had an accident. I don't actually remember, although I suppose me and my boyfriend wrestle a bit. Tickling, nothing dirty. Don't put those filthy minds away. Anyway, Cloud has the moves Peck, Growl and Astonish. But yeah, that was not a very fun A&E trip. And that really ate into the time I had for my assignment. Next up, last but not least, we have Big Meaty Jr., the Krabby, at level 7, Water type, with the Show Armor ability, which is really handy, I think. Bashful nature, with the moves Bubble and Leer. So that is our team at the moment. Unfortunately, it's small. We would have had more if we hadn't had deaths. Oh god, we would have had a team of 5 right now. Actually, we could have had a full team of flipping 6. If no one had died and I'd managed to catch that Latios. That was just not fair. Also, I was going to do a grinding montage for this, and I thought, sometimes you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. And this is probably where everything falls apart. And I just, delete my channel out of shame and embarrassment. Well, let's just hope that that doesn't happen. Oh, there's a Relicanth. Everything's really hard to find in the actual games. Like, it took me a while to kind of work out where they were. And then even longer after that to actually catch one. For the Reggie stuff. So you can go to unlock the Reggies. It's a fairly cool Pokemon, although I've never used one. Probably never will, unless, you know, it's a randomized encounter and I have to. And there's a Grumble. Me, is all I can say to that. I found that the method of unlocking the legendary Pokemon in Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald was actually quite interesting. Because in the previous games it's just like they were just there. I don't think they had like the ability to do anything particularly fancy with unlocking them. Either that or they were just kind of lazy in that. Hard to say what. But it made it like difficult, obviously. And a little more interesting, and you know, it kind of felt like you had to earn them. Like you really earned those legendaries, rather than just going up to them, oh god, and catching them. This thing killed my Carl. Rest in peace, Carl. Oh, so get out, out. I'll heal up quickly. This thing is a menace. You more physical or more special? Physical. Okay. Like when me and my friend, my friend actually, worked it out when we were younger. It was quite an incredible feeling. And then that actually having to go and catch the Relicanth and the Wailord. Oh boy. That was not fun. Paula, will you stop hitting yourself? Seriously. Also, in Ruby and Sapphire, with Rayquaza being in Skypillar, it doesn't unlock until after the Elite Four. But it took me ages to find that. It was actually my friend that found it and told me about it. Like, she was just randomly surfing about in that area. And like, all of a sudden, bam. There's Skypillar. Go have fun. Whoopsie-doo. I'm thinking, yeah, I think we should probably head back to the Poke Center. Although it was like, finding it was like, probably actually the easy bit. Because the navigating the inside of it was just beyond frustrating. Like with the bike puzzles, try to land on the right tiles or get over them properly. Oh goodness. Please don't kill my big meaty. Thank you. Yeah. But and then when you finally get to Rayquaza, it is a bitch to catch. It's like you had to really earn Rayquaza. Even in Emerald, like, finding like Skypillar is easy. It's just there, you have to go there. It's part of the story. But and like the first time you go there, you don't get to catch him, you just, you know, interact with him, he goes, flies, does these little cinematic, oh Totodile, it's cute, does his little cinematic bit, which is really awesome, and like, I remember being absolutely in love with that when I first saw it. Where was I? Oh, hi Agron. Leron. That would have been cool. I would have actually been able to catch that. Oh, Let's just bring back bad memories. Anywho. Anyway, yeah, I love that little cinematic bit, but then after that you still had to go back and like navigate the floor puzzles. Like with the bike. You still had to earn it in that way, and also the catch rate. Can we just like... Actually, let's just not talk about the catch rate. It was stupid. I think there was many occasions where I threw literally like 70 balls at the thing. None of them caught it. I used up all of my Ultra Balls. And it still wasn't caught. And I'd obviously stupidly used my Master Ball on either Groudon or Kyogre. Except, well, I did use the Master Ball on Groudon or Kyogre in Ruby and Sapphire. But I didn't, oh shit, should heal. I definitely used the Master Ball on Rayquaza in Emerald, because it was just easier, I suppose. Just like that. And Rayquaza's harder to catch. Like, I learnt my lesson about that one. And also future replays of Ruby and Sapphire, I learnt my lesson and I saved my Master Ball. Hey, Persian. Oh, that reminds me of a Persian that Vinny had in the Yellow Sleep Lock. And he named it Dun Dun after Asteroid's old mic noise. That is brilliant. So now I have to name my Persians Dun Dun. It's just, I have to. Why wouldn't you? Dun Dun. Flipping awesome name. I do think, like, Ruby Sapphire and Emerald was the first time you had to really earn legendaries. Like, you had to earn the right to even, like, see them. To even be in their presence. Let alone, you know, go through the whole faff of catching them. Which is just a whole other ball game. Ew, Lydian. That is Trashmon. Sorry for any Lydian fans out there. I'm just rubbishing your mon. A yellow flute. What's a yellow flute do? Is it in there? Oh wait. Sends Pokemon out of confusion. Oh, that's useful. Oh, there's a guy coming up. Don't like him. Team Aqua. Please don't have anything outrageous. Why am I saving? It's not going to save me. I swear, I'm addicted to the speed up button right now. Ooh, wie verdient schwimmig. Oh no, here comes Team Aqua. So menacing. No one crosses Team Aqua and gets any mercy. I'm so freaking scared. I'm shaking in my boots. We got a Kecleon. I have to say, oh shit. There, I said it. Deal with it. Big meaty, really. You're a disappointment. Cloud, get out of here. Show him how it's done. Wah, wah, wah. You can't hurt me. You... Oh. I was saying. Right. That does more damage than, like, I'm comfortable with. No, don't use that. Use a potion. I want to keep Cloud alive. Right, what am I doing? I'll fight. That does way more damage than I'm comfortable with. Alright, I'm definitely going to go back and heal. I know this is probably wasting time since, like, I want these episodes to be, like, about half an hour. Oh, a great ball. That could be useful. Oh, there's a crisis. Oh, yeah, there's a randomized item over there. It might be a Master Ball. Hey, it's a Slowking. Slowkings are cool. Oh, I remember seeing Slowking in, like, the second Pokemon movie. That was awesome. Like, you can talk? It's another yellow flute. What the frick? Who's handing out yellow flutes? What if I want to be a thief? Woman? Alright, heal. Did I just say heal? This is the only disadvantage to recording at night when you're really, really tired. Well, I don't know, I say I'm really tired, it's just more dazed than actually tired. Yeah, that's really $100. Well, I might as well sell it. It's not like I can use it. Yeah. There's no point holding on to one of them. I suppose 100's better than nothing. It's still irritating though. Right, potions. Get 5. Okay. Alright. Right now I'm trying to remember if they did anything as fiddly or fancy later on in like Gym 4, 5 and so forth with what you have to do to encounter the legendaries. I don't think they have. Nothing on that sort of level of fiddliness and difficulty that it, you know, it really takes some planning and effort to do it. I think you was just sort of handed the legendaries in Gem 4. Except some of them were behind a freaking event wall. That annoyed. Okay, that's one thing that really, really gets on my nerves. Event Pokemon. You cannot defend that concept to me at all. Like, I swear, whoever came up with the idea of event Pokemon was just trying to make money. Although I say, actually no, now I'm thinking about it, that's probably a dumb statement. That is a really dumb statement actually. Because I don't think they make money off these events. So really, actually, wait, what is the actual point in event Pokemon then? Like to make some people feel special because they got a special Pokemon at a special event? I don't know. Someone enlighten me as to the purpose of event Pokemon. Because it just frustrates me that I can't get all the Pokemon just by playing the games. I said plural there because obviously I understand the point behind making some event like version exclusives in order to sell more copies. That makes monetary sense for Nintendo to do that. Is it ethical or moral? Up for debate. However, it makes sense for them to do it. It doesn't make sense for them to do event Pokemon because they get literally no money out of it. Like, you don't pay for the for the Pokemon. Unless there's some convoluted way that they're actually making money off of this, I don't see why they're doing it. Ooh, berry juice. It's just pointless. Hey, Leron. Oh, I'm like, level 10 already. I might have to do a grinding montage before the gym, because the gym kind of scares me a little. But we'll see how we go. Firestone, interesting. So if we get a Vulpix, or a Growlithe, or an Eevee even. Hey, there's our stone. That's if we wanted another fire type. Right now we have Paula, who's like just a beast. Counter. Well, that's useful. Not. No, I don't want to learn about berries. Go away. Right. Didn't really want the Whale Power. Don't really need it. I don't plan on messing with berries. This is a Nuzlocke, not a berry lock. However, you give out berries, so I want that because they can be useful if I run out of other healing items. Also, the thing with Arceus in Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, don't even attempt to justify that. They didn't even have an event for that. This is the same route as earlier, isn't it? Yeah. That you cannot defend that. It's like they put in they coded the event in and then didn't actually have an event. Like, what is the point? Like, the Azor Flute was coded into the game. Obviously you needed the event to actually get it, but it was an actual thing within the game. Although I think they're beginning to understand our frustration with locking. Like, Pokemon behind event walls. Like, I don't have a Marshadow in Gen 7 games because I didn't have time to go down to game and go and do the event. I just didn't have time. I'm busy. Oh, Shedinja. This is going to have Wonder Guard. Even though I didn't allow Wonder Guard, Shedinjas always have Wonder Guard. Like, you can't take that out. That's one thing that can't be randomized, is Shedinja's ability. But at least I've got something that does super effective damage on it. Also, shiny locking. What is the point? Again? So that they can give us more events. Why? Why? Like, some of the Pokemon they've shiny locked, they haven't even released events for. Or they're not released in all countries, and that I detest. That I find really unfair. Is country specific events. Like, if one of them say, like, a thing for the new movie that's coming out because they have it in cinemas in Japan, why not just release it via Wi-Fi in the other country so that we're not missing out? So it's not unfair or unbalanced. Because that's chronically unfair, in my eyes. Oh, don't do that. Like, I'm not just going to go and pay for a flight just to go out to go into this event just because it's in Japan. I feel salty. Like, really salty. I think everyone can tell my salt level about events and event Pokemon. I could rant about this all day long. But it probably won't do any good because Nintendo are probably, you know... they seem to be enjoying it. They seem to be enjoying our pain. Delightful. Alright. But I don't like double battles. I don't like double battles, I don't like triple battles, I don't like rotation battles. I don't like any of this stupid madness other than straight, normal singles. Like... Wait, why did I do that? I suppose I can hit both of them at once. Alright. Picky. Yeah, I dare anyone to try and defend events. Just no. Just no. That's all I can say to it is just no. Like, just say no, kids. Just say no. Just say no to events. Do a nice little ad campaign about that, like they do about drugs. Like, just say no to drugs. Just say no to events. Oh, the mad things I think of. Let's teach Cut now, so we know. I'm going to teach it to Big Meaty. Big Meaty can have it. Oh yeah, I did mess with the TM and HM compatibility, because TM and HM compatibility in randomizers annoys me. Oh, I can get a Premier Ball from this dude. This little dude here. Yes, that is one thing that jars me no end. So yes, that is something I have messed with. Yeah, no, I know there's nothing in there. Ooh! 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 Master Ball! I hope. I wish. Nope. Nothing. That reminds me, I did, like, recently, obviously off screen, a randomized Nuzlocke for Pokémon Red. I found 2 Master Balls in the field in that game. And obviously I got one from the dude in Silphco. That was amazing to get 3 Master Balls. Also, I ended up with a Mew, like right at the beginning of the game. I was just like, yeah, I've got a Mew. it might as well just quit game. You know, I've won. You get a Mew, you win. But why am I saving? Again, what is the point? Saving can't save me. I feel like that's just my saying right now. Saving can't save me. Not with a Nuzlocke. It can save you if you're playing the game normally, but Yeah. Not no Nuzlocke, I'm afraid. There's no going back. It's just habit. Some of these habits, once you've... This man has an Entei. Why? Do you know what? It's half an hour in. I don't feel like I've actually accomplished anything or anything particular of note has happened. I've got to Rustboro. Whoopee. Oh, no. I'm not going to say the I word. I'm not saying it because the second I say the I word, bad things happen. I don't want bad things to happen. At least I'm managing to, like, train all my Pokémon nice and neatly. Cut. Oh, that does a fair bit of damage. Like, I think cut's reasonable, like, early game, and then, like, the further on you get, it just becomes more and more trash. Ooh, Vice Grip. Got your grip in the face. Oh, the neck's starting to hurt. Oh, let's run the Paula a little. No, it feels like nothing of note has happened. I'm going to use that now. I'm not saying the I word. The I word is cursed. Last time I said it, I had 2 deaths, and... Oh, when did I get leftovers? Oh, jeez. Shows how much I'm paying attention. Oh, let's get 10 super potions. Oh my. That's got to be the title of this episode. When did I get leftovers? I legitimately can't remember picking them up. Oh, I've got like 17 books. Oh, I can get an encounter. It better not be enough. No, why is this doing down? Thank you. I'm actually going to say it better not be another Latios. Not because I don't want Latios, but because it's at that level. That awkward stage level. Shall I give left? Who would you give leftovers to? Let's give him to Cloud. Where all it knows is Psywave and Memento, and it's got a 50-50 chance that it's going to use Memento. I don't like those odds. I really don't like it. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's somewhere where you can trade with someone. I think it's this house. Yeah, this dude. Dodrio for... No, oh no. That's a crap trade. Trading my Hagron for your Dodrio? Not a chance, mate. Right. Right, 116. What am I gonna get? I want to kill it, but if I kill it and I encounter it again somewhere down the lines and I lose another encounter to this monstrosity, I will be so pissed. I bet there was like Lugias in this grass as well. It just, I'm not even bothering weakening it down. Just getting the ball, that's how Bitch, don't test me. I'll kill you. Listen to me, you piece of garbage. Get in the fucking ball. I'm not playing games with you. I'm gonna use a tackle, it won't kill it, will it? Alright, now it should get in the ball. Because it's trash. It is literal trash. Why am I wasting balls on this? Thank you. I know exactly what I'm calling it. I don't care about its Pokedex entry. This shouldn't even be a thing. Trash. Because you are. Let's have a look at trash. Look at this garbage. I'm really annoyed. Oh, hi Paula. I'm really annoyed now. Like, that was just a big old fly in my ointment. Although, yeah, I can get another encounter at the end here. Alright, right. The episode might be saved. I've gone over like my half an hour that I said a lot for this episode. Again, I'm doing bulk recording, so after a break I'll probably do another one after this. Oh wait, okay, I was about to take it off and I was like, what? Cloud suddenly had an item? I just remembered I gave it the leftovers. I'm so stupid. I'm not even bothering to train trash. There's no point. I'm not going to be using it. Like, it just wastes time that I could be spending on my really good mons. I'm really salty about that. The only reason why I catch them is because this has happened to me before, where I actually killed enemies. And of course, a little bit later down the line, I run into it again as my encounter. Yes, I was salty as fuck. I was salty beyond belief, put it that way. So I caught it the second time because I didn't want it to happen again. Funny enough, I did actually encounter it again later on down the line. And I was like, ha! Because it was fine then. Oh, I'm actually getting really hungry. I think after I finish the episode, and if I can kill this frickin' Vibrava at some point today, please. I think I can eat. I think I've got some leftovers that I can eat. I'm really starving, hungry. I have some chocolate. Oh yeah, my boyfriend, being as amazing as he is, bought me like a Bar Galaxy chocolate like that big. Hey, wait, am I doing this wrong? That way. I think like that big. Huge. See? Are you fucking with me? You better not kill my Cloud. I'll hunt you down and kill you and your family if you kill my Cloud. I've got really high special defense though, so He can't kill me with his dark type moves because dark is special in this gen. All dark is special. Just like you. Oh, I said it. Nah, don't feel bad, Vibrava. Oh, it looks like he's gonna cry. I'm sorry, Vibrava. Cloud, what are you missing for? Come on. Come on, Cloud. Come on. Let's not do this. Alright, do you know what? You know what? Paula, get in there. I sat here for God knows how long, trying to... Magnitude 10! That's like an EQ. Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there for like 5 minutes trying to beat that Vibrava. Like, no. Can you not? That Vibrava was annoying. Right. Really? I was going to say, let's not worry about like the extraneous trainers and just try to get to that cave. It means I'm going overtime. But hey, it's not the end of the world. I really want that encounter. Like, really want it. Because it better be something good. Like, otherwise I'm going to be really upset. Ugh. Why did you have to use Charm? You absolute garbage piece of shit. You're slowing me down even more. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I just feel like this whole Nuzlocke has just not gone my way. At all. In any small way. Although I have got some like decent Pokemon now. Like, oh hi Swallow. Swallow's not bad. Oh, that would have been better than that flipping piece of garbage Illumise. Anything's better than that. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to battle someone at least. Why is this happening to me? Rattata's sprite in Emerald looks weird. Does anyone else see it? Because it looks a little bit messed up. It looks more pixely than like every other sprite. It has drizzle. Aww. I literally am fighting the urge to eat on camera right now because I know it's not going to be a pleasant look. Its hair look weird. Yeah. Oh well. I need to dye my hair as well. It's been ages since I dyed it. So like it's really kind of light gingery on top and like the rest is like really dark red. It's definitely due a dye. I can probably do that over the holidays because I have left a pack of hair dye at my nan's. Although, if I try to dye my hair there, I wonder if she'll be impressed. Possibly not. I tend to dye furniture, tiles, toilets, sinks whenever I dye my hair. I don't know how I manage it. It just gets everywhere, and it's red dye as well, so... Is this got... turn away, thank you. That one's just... yeah, he was going to see me. Damn it. Hi Ampharos, how's the wife? How's the kids? Well, I'll definitely get my hair dyed. As, you know, even if I don't do it at my nan's, I can probably take the box of dye around to my boyfriend's and he'll probably help me with it because he's really awesome. And I mentioned that chocolate bar he bought me. It's huge. Of course I mentioned it. I can't not mention chocolate. I love chocolate. I've got such a... Oh, my sweet tooth is ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous. It's Nunzio! Hi Nunzio. How's the wife? How are the kids? Just trying to get it the right way around the hows and the hower. So I can do this. I did English. I passed my GCSE. Oh, the magnitude is slowly creeping up. Slowly. And an ember to finish him off. Nice. Level up. Right. Leave cloud in the front. Oh, item. It's a pecha berry. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, there's an item in the cave as well. Right, what's going to be my encounter? No, that way. A moose though, interesting. Could be useful. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Please be good, please be good, please be good. Diglett. Already got a ground type, but I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Oh, and I've got Sing now, so I can put them to sleep. Yeah, easier catching. Oh. Hopefully them leftovers gonna actually come in handy. Yes. On the first ball. Diglett, what are we going to call you? Do you know what? You look like a Tony to me. Don't know why, you just look like a Tony. So, you're a Tony. Let's have a look at Tony. Own tempo, interest. Adamant! Oh, now that's nice. Scratch, sand attack, and growl. Oh, when that thing gets EQ, it's going to be freaking unstoppable. Right. Oh yeah, I can... Do you know what? I'm just going to battle you for the shits and the giggles. We're coming closer to an hour. Ugh, I'm so tempted to round it off and make it an hour power. But, you know, what is there really that I can do? I mean, I could go to the gym, but... Oh, hypnosis. Gengar, why you do this? Why? And, like, I'm really hungry. So, I need to, like, wrap this episode up and go for some food. Why didn't I eat in my last break? That was a rookie error. I was just really excited to record another episode. For however many fans I might have. I know there are a couple of people out there that like my work. There's at least a couple. I know that. That's all I know. And of course my boyfriend's always going to support me because I'm his girlfriend. That's why I take none of what he says seriously. I know he watches this and he's probably going to be mad at me for that comment, but when it comes to criticism of my work, he's biased. Like, I honestly prefer honest feedback, like actual honest. If I'm doing something wrong, or, you know, my content straight up sucks, I'd rather know. So that way I'm not making a bigger idiot of myself on the internet than I actually need to. Go away, enemies. Than I actually need to. I don't think anyone actually needs to make an idiot of themselves on the internet. But you get the point. I just want the least amount of hiccups and boo-boos that I could possibly make. And with me, the possibility for boo-boos is definitely there. Oh, see, I'm torn. This is where I would normally, if I was playing on my own, I'd probably do grinding. But oh, it's like I don't want to do a grinding montage yet, because it's just me sitting there, obviously face cam off, just bored, stupid, just, you know, running around and round and round and round and training up my Pokemon. I don't think the grinding montage would be long enough to condense properly, like with a song and everything. And yeah, enemies going in the box. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring it onto the team, just in case I need death fodder. It's death fodder. Oh, I understand now how addictive it is to record, and how you just want to get things done. You don't want to waste no time grinding. Why? So even that would have been freaking better than Illumise. It's meh, but it's freaking better than Illumise. Well, as I said, everything is better than Illumise. Cast form. Neat. Well. Oh! Let's not get our new encounter killed. Oh, can we just, you know, tone things down a little? Take it down a notch. Let's kill this cast form. Frickin' hell. Oh, that didn't level up Tony? That's surprising. Why? This motherfucker. I hate it. It is only on my team for death fodder. I just want to make that abundantly clear. If I haven't already made it abundantly clear. Right. Should I round it up to an hour per hour? But I don't want to rush the gym. No, I'm going to leave it here. And we'll save the gym for the next episode. No. Turn to face the audience. Save it in front of the gym. I know I've got loads of items, so I don't need to go and check on that. Right. Well, that was a kind of, I suppose, standard episode. Nothing particularly dramatic happened, but nothing particularly good happened either. Although, one shitty thing did happen. We got an Illumise. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to try and limit the ragging on Illumise. I really will. But it's hard when it's such a crap Pokemon and you have to carry it around on your team, just in case for death fodder. I'd prefer not to look at it and pretend it doesn't exist. But that concludes the episode. I better get off and get something to eat before I starve and turn into skin and bones. It's been fun, and I'll see you guys next time.